Ross, yesterday, Kane went past your total record. You stood at 7.683. This is total test runs. I noticed you sent him a nice message as well, so pretty much straight afterwards. What was your feeling when you went past Stephen Fleming? What did it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it was an honour. Obviously, I played with Flem and watched him growing up. But it was actually a goal that Martin Crowe set for me. I never really had any idea of even getting anywhere near it. But to finally, I guess, tick off one of those goals, and even the day I got it was nice. But I always knew that Kane wasn't too far away, and he's been a fantastic cricketer for New Zealand for a number of years. And I think it was just great that it was very fitting that he got 100, a fighting 100 at that, and being in the position that New Zealand was in. He's got us out of a crap many a time, and I'm sure 8, 9, 10,000 runs are definitely on the cards in the years to come.
Let's look at the time you spent in the middle with Kane Williamson, because it's only something that you two can really talk about. What was he like to bat with, Kane Williamson?
Yeah, I think he's in his own little bubble a lot of the time. But as I got to know him, that's just the way he started his innings. But I think quite often the thing I really enjoyed batting with him. Our running between the wickets were probably something that the New Zealand cricket fans weren't too fond of. But I think his presence, when he's waiting to bat, when you're waiting to bat and he's out there, there's a calm presence out there. But I spent a lot of time with him. He took a lot of pressure off me at different times. And I think a lot of teams spend a lot of time on how they would get Kane out. I think we've seen it in there that teams come up with different theories which don't often work. But it was always a good person to bat with, and we had some pretty good partnerships over the years too.
Ross, it looked, for all intensive purposes, looking in from the outside, that the moment you hit the winning runs to win the World Test Championship, and you were with Kane together, it looked as if that was probably, for us anyway, the most special moment between the two of you in your test careers. Would that be the case, or were there other times when you thought your contributions together were equally big?
No, I think there were some other ones, but I guess to win a World Cup, to be out there and to be our first was extra special. I think he's very mild-mannered in the way he goes about things. He doesn't get too flustered and doesn't show a lot of emotion. I mean, from his first Test 100 on Test debut to number 26 yesterday, just raises the bat, same emotion, doesn't get too carried away. I think winning that World Cup, that's the most emotion I've seen from Kane being out there. But I guess, as I said before, it's winning a World Cup, being out there, and for him to lift the mace, moments later, there's something I'll never forget.